I'm just on the toilet. Part 2. Oh, much better. Now, how real do you want to get? I'm even filming myself on the bog. Don't believe me? I'm not going to show you my privates, don't worry. But I am going to pull my pants up and show you the toilet for proof. Now, that is what you call transparency. What were we talking about last time? Last time we were talking about... I need to put the phone down because I need to pull my pants up. Last time we were talking about Huff's dodgy software, 3 of them. We had SCD, Impossible as I call it, and Ethereal. Yes, and they're all duds, okay? So he's producing Portal. The old Portal. Told you I was in the loo. Anyway, let's go downstairs. And I made my point. Dark in at my house. It's all the damp. Ta-da! I'm back again. And we're going to examine a Huff Paranormal video. Now, I can't be asked to write, I'm allowed to watch this video for educational purposes. It is not copyright. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, YouTube, don't delete this. So, on my shitty laptop, we're going to watch a Huff Paranormal, the Portal prototype. This was to go with his apps. Help me, friend.
Guys, this is
Jump cut.
Paranormal. I finished my very first.
He's finished his very first.
Spirit communication.
Oh, fuck this. When I watch these videos, I almost feel ill, but I do keep an eye on him because I just want to see what he's up to next. It's like watching a car crash. You just gotta look, haven't you?
I am going to finish it.
So the porthole. What is a portal? Shut him up a minute, for fuck's sake, he does my head in. A portal is a guitar amp. He's nicked a guitar amp, but he's whacked a couple of guitar pedals on it. And the latest one is the backwards box. He's clearly deceiving because he says it's live backwards, but no guitar shop has heard of this because you've got to remember, this is for a guitar, okay? So when I pick up my guitar and use a backwards pedal, how the fuck is it going to know when I've finished playing to start sending it in reverse? Does that make sense? It doesn't know you're doing spirit communication. It's just a pedal, but was designed for guitar work. He spray painted it and put some Christmas tree lights on it, but that doesn't make it no different. He says he's actually coded and changed the algorithms himself. I assure you he hasn't. He is not a coder. He just doesn't do that. He's not a programmer, okay? Promise you. Backwards box is an effects pedal, okay? So it gives a backward effect. And I know he's lying because he'll do his actual things and he won't do the backwards bit live. He'll just put it through software that actually does a backwards voice. Where's Bob? I think the one where he talks to himself in the cemetery, listening to his own voice in reverse. It was literally his own voice in reverse. He must have looked like a right fucking crazy person. There was no spirit communication there whatsoever. I have a video on that playlist to prove that if you want to watch it. It's quite amusing when you think about it. There's a bald guy. I've got nothing against bald people, by the way. Who's in a cemetery, listening to his own voice, talking to the wrong end of a telephone, and then playing it back to himself. You know, Taku. Oh, what we got here? Eva. You see this?
How is this?
Eva! Random. They hold my hand.
What is your name?
What is your name? Oh, it's Nancy. Bit of validation. What do you know? Peter, he might die. Why might Peter die? Who's Peter? He wants them. See, random sentences. Direct line to the dead, portal prototype, this one's called. This is obviously before they don't need to pray. The strange thing is, what I want to challenge you people to do, who are still really believe Huff is the real deal, go back to a Portal video and I want you to do something. Stick on some headphones, turn the video on, then I want you to close your eyes. I want you to listen to that video with your eyes fully shut. And I'm hoping you don't know the video very well. I want you to see if what you hear is the same as what his subtitles portray. Because the Portal, I keep calling it, it's not a fucking portal, it's a bloody guitar amp and some pedals, is designed purposely in the first place to basically, in a nutshell, make it as pareidolia as possible so he can annotate what he wants. And therefore go from there. So he's not the forerunner of trying to create ITC contacts, making the best contact out there. Undebunkable is the buzzword at the moment. He wants to make an undebunkable con. It's undebunkable because it's talking backwards, so if it sounds like it's English, that can't be right. No, Huff, no, Huff, no. If you listen to something in reverse, you talk the English language, your brain will find words in it anyway. That is called pareidolia, which is also why you have to be careful on an actual ghost box as well, hence the controlled questions. You've got to be very careful that your verification and validation is spot on. You know, which is why I like Mortis videos. There's one video where he asked a spirit his name. It says his name was Adam. And he asked for his name over and over and over and over and over again. In the end, the spirit started saying his name over and over without Mortis even asking the question again. And then he goes, "Do you believe me now?" says the spirit. Brilliant. Yeah, now I do, because it can't be a radio broadcast. If the chances are a radio is broadcasting the name Adam or whatever it was that many times and then says, "Do you believe me now?" at the end, he's got as much luck to win a fucking lottery and should get a lottery ticket quick, you know? And that's why I trust Mortis, the wizard. Lately, he might be doing things a little bit different and whatnot, because, to be honest with you, he's got enough evidence to prove something intelligent is answering back. That's the way to put it. They call themselves spirits, they call themselves all these names. That's another thing. Huff has never mentioned the Abyss. Yet all the other YouTubers with the hack shacks, their spirits tell them about the Abyss where they are. Huff's haven't. Interesting that. He doesn't teach you about anything. It's all about him. Which leads me to my next thing. £40,000. How would you like £40,000? No problem. If you're Steve Huff. You want to build a movie, right? So I need £40,000 on GoFundMe or some site like that. People paid a 40 grand because of his lovely charisma. And he turns around and says, "Yes, I'm going to be using my own equipment." Well, where's the money going to be spent if you're using your own equipment? Well, he's got the right equipment, fair enough, in terms of the camera. Certainly better than what I got. And then he's going to charge for said donors who gave him the 40 grand to watch the film. That's bad enough, but where is the film? I've seen a trailer, which is on his homepage on his channel, which is just his bald head, all about him. Not about the spirits, it is all about him. He's got a very big ego. He really likes himself and fancies himself as the chosen one, which is why he's plugging this thing, you know. He wants undebunkable conmanship of spirit, so no one can say, "Yeah, this is bullshit." "Oh, it can't be bullshit because it's speaking backwards. How can that be?" Blah, 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 blah. Well, his latest ones, he's out of the shots, and wires are moving and stuff, and it does look so seedy and dodgy, you know. I challenged him on one of my videos to do just a straight through video like every other person. He won't. And FYI, for those that have been watching Huff from day damn dot and think that the hack shacks and that are noisy and loud and noisy, no. SB7, the one I have, is the only ghost box that is loud because it has like a faux white noise thing, because they thought at the time it would help the spirits. It doesn't help the spirits, it actually hinders, but at the time they didn't know that, you know? We have to experiment all the time, of course. And I used to applaud her for experimenting, but he breaks out the champagne far too early, he does bias testing and believes that his products are complete when they are far from. He's got a lot more testing to do. But he knows that. It's a purposeful thing. Everywhere he's begging for money. Donate to Patreon. Give me 40 grand for this movie. I don't sell anything yet. You can go to my website and buy these things. I'll tell you how to make your own, though. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to educate you people. I don't want to, you know, I know you get a lot of flack from the other, not YouTubers, but the YouTube viewers. They laugh at you almost. And that's not right. I want to change this. I want to educate you, give you the tools to see for yourself and be proud of yourselves, but you spotted this guy as a fraud, because I worry about you people. You people that really believe Huff's the one and is true to his word. If a decent Nigerian scammer come along, would you believe that? I worry that you would. I really genuinely do worry that you would, okay? Trust me. I'm not saying this to be an arsehole. There are many YouTubers to choose from that have decent evidence, and most of them use hack shacks. And guess what? They're not loud and cracky. There's a tiny bit of background noise, but it's so audible. Here's the difference. As I said to you, challenges. I said, play a Huff video and shut your eyes. I said that to you, didn't I? and see if you can understand what's going on with your eyes shut when you're not reading the subtitles. Now do the same thing on a Mortis or Frock Paranormal video. I bet you can hear quite a few things and understand it. The subtitles aren't actually needed half the time. So what does that tell you? Is a Portal, guitar amp, whatever really needed? Nah. It muddies the sound, in my opinion. It really muddies the sound. It might sound spooky and cool, but that's not what it's about. It's not to sound spooky and cool. We want actual spirit communication, not just fabricated nonsense because it sounds okay. And especially these apps. The latest one's by Matt Payne. Matt Payne's not got a good reputation. Although I'll tell you his answer in a minute. He did an app called the Joe's Box. Now the Joe's Box is a physical ghost box, radio. And Huff loved it, and now he's like against it, I think, or doesn't use it, but he loved it. It had I think it had a squelch on it or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve Holty, don't get cross with me. But it went to strong station, so there's no sort of, Anyway, Matt Payne did this Joe's Box app. Do not confuse it with Steve Holty's app, as I did. I got in big trouble for it, as I said in my rant. It was just 3 MP3 files that are 10 minutes long of a recording. That's not a ghost box, so when you use it, you'll get the same replies over and over. I confronted Matt Payne on this on a channel. I think it was the debunking of divination box, which is on my playlist. He turned and said, no, you listen to Facebook rubbish. It wasn't for that. It was for, you're meant to listen to one of those 3 recordings. Record it yourself while answering questions. See if a spirit manipulates it. I think that's just an excuse for sloppy programming and trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. That really is. Now, that is the type of guy that is now coding for Huff. So would you trust that? A guy that has made a so-say Ghostbox app that is just an MP3 recording, 10 minutes long, 3 of them. So you'll get the same thing over and over, same answers over and over again, no matter what question you ask. Not good. I'm sure his programming's got better, and hopefully, that's not so. But I promise you, okay, the way Huff is going, it'll be interesting. Maybe you should watch his channel, unsubscribe, but watch from a distance. You just see where he goes. But trust me, right? We're not haters or jealous. There are probably a few trolls out there, of course. Now, could it be every single YouTuber that has good evidence, there's a lot of them out there and they have fucking good evidence, are all pissed off with him? They say no smoke without fire, don't they? Or do they not? I don't know, you tell me. So, I think you're in denial if you have watched this and you still are not at least questioning if Huff is real or not, and doing your own investigating, like Carolyn has. Carolyn's done her own investigation, she's worked it out. I'm not telling you what her answer is and what she says or judges, and she's presenting that information in a way that's not telling you, don't believe Huff. She's just producing the facts for you. So go to Carolyn Norton, I think her name is. Huff has blocked her. She just put her concerns to him on a comment. Nothing, wasn't slating him, just put an issue up. Huff, what's this? He blocked her. That's what he does, he just blocks everybody, so every comment reads the same. It's like a creepy cult, and that's where the Kool-Aid thing comes in, because of the Jim Jones. If you don't know who Jim Jones is, just do a Google search on Jim Jones. He ran a cult, and 900 people drank his Kool-Aid, which was poisonous, and killed them all. A revolutionary suicide, more like mass murder, but I am a sucker for tragedy. All you need to start a bonfire is a story of a short and tragic life. I love that sort of thing, but I'm quite morbid. Bit revealing about me, I know. Anyway, coming to the end of this video, that is part 2. I don't think there's a part 3. That's all the tools you need, okay? Just understand what I said. The lecture is over. I don't know where my videos will go from here, but we're going to keep an eye on Huff and see where he goes. Maybe I'll record a decent session. Mortis has guided me how to get a better session, because that session was really bad, what I did. Funny-o. I hope you enjoy, I hope you understand, and I hope it all makes sense to you, and I really hope you haven't spent any money. If you have, you ain't going to get your money back, I'm really sorry, and the customer service is non-existent, alright? And the contract between Sanchez and Huff is gone. It's a mess, it really is, but let's just see where he goes, and just pay close attention to the jump cuts. Be smart, don't just fall for it because his charisma's good, okay? My charisma's good, but trust me, if I start frauding it, someone will fucking call me out. They really will. So yeah. And that's it. I've got 30 seconds left before YouTube go, man, no video for you. So peace, love, empathy. I wish you all the best. And I hope I made you laugh with He's around here somewhere, the bastard, nicking my smokes and taking my coat. I'll get him next time. Moo, whoever you are. I'm the order of fucking magnitude, not you. Bastard. I think he's turned into the cat.